size of the pole fishing to cover the place.
That one is.
Right.
That one's recording my legs currently. Going in. I've got a plan. Welcome to Gold Valley Lakes. I'm on the Syndicate Lake today. As I said, we just got a couple of minutes before the start of the match. So I'll go through the rigs as maybe a little bit later on. I'm on peg 110 today, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to start on the bomb today. I've got the bomb set up, the method feeder, pellet waggler, and 2 pole rigs. One for in front, top kit +3, and one down the edge, top kit +1. There's been a few fish moving around, sort of like the middle of my half. There's a few blows, and I'm on the peg that won it last week, so everyone expects me to do well. So let's see. Quick look at the bait tray. Pretty standard for Gold Valley, really. I've got some 8mm pellets, 2s and 6s. I've got some older 8mm for the hook. I've got some corn, I've got some worms, and to just top it off, some wafters if I need them. I'm a bit rushed. I wasn't going to fish down this left-hand edge, and then last minute I've decided I'm going to. And there's the all off. So let's start with a couple of pouches of pellets. As usual. Just slightly to my left today. And let's go. Let's have a quick look around. We've got pellet wagglers on this side. A couple of pellet wagglers on the far bank. I think a lot of people on the far bank have started on the method or the bomb. And that's why you don't let go, you're right at Gold Valley. The interesting thing was I was watching you. That's pretty good. Dramatic. Right. I'm getting some looks and some abuse now. Tiny little carp this is. I'm happy with that start. As I'm sure you can all imagine. Didn't even get a chance to start the stopwatch. That second fish. Just watching what else is going on around the lake. The bomb will sort of look after itself. I've got my hand on the rod, so if it goes around I'll see it. I'll feel it, sorry. I'm just having a little look around, what people are doing, who's fishing. What methods? Okay, yeah, a mixture of bomb, method and waggler. I think waggler because it's so still and there's been a few fish moving around, people have seen them. Settle into the bomb, I think. I've got a few rigs today set up. I've got my bomb rig, which most people have seen before, 8-pound ST down to an 019 hook length, which is a size 10 QM1 from Guru, 10 or 12, I can't remember. It's got a little bait band on it. I've got a method feeder set up, which is a hybrid feeder from Guru, 4-inch hook length. Same again, size 12, QM1, that's with a bait spike, fishing a wafter. I've got a pellet waggler, 9 gram, that was the star of a video from a few weeks ago, catching me a load of fish on Gold Lake. That pellet waggler's same again, 8-pound ST mainline, 019 hook length to a size 12, pellet waggler hook from Guru. And I've got 2 pole rigs. I've got a 0.4 crystal down to this left hand side, top kit +1, fishing in the edge, and I've got another pole rig out in front of me on a top 6, which is a 4x14 RW Dink. Both are on 021 mainline to 019 hook lengths, size 12 MWG hooks. I'm going to fish double corn on both of those. But hopefully, he says, I can spend a fair bit of time on this bomb line today. I say hopefully, what I mean is hopefully I'll catch fish on it and I'll stay on it. What I intend to do is I'm going to fish probably the first 3/4 of an hour on this bomb line. Then I'll feed the top 6 pole line and I'll feed that left hand edge. I have heard of fish coming in this left hand edge early, so I'll put some micros being micro pellets, just those there. I'll put those in sweet corn on the long pole line and down the edge, and then maybe give it 15 minutes on the long pole line, then have a look, see if any fish have come over it. Keep my eyes open for fish on the top. Gentleman to my left, Jeb Atwood, he's a fantastic angler, knows this venue really well. He's looking at me because I just said his name. If Jeb starts catching on a waggler, then you've got to go on a waggler. He has a fantastic ability to be able to read the venue on any particular day, but he started on the waggler, but he's now on the bomb after seeing me catch a couple, so let's just see. Yeah, and keep your eyes open. Things can change really quickly on a lake like this, and being able to watch and see everyone else is really important. So hand on the rod at all times and keep looking. Just going to keep firing pellets in relatively regularly, starting on the same rhythm as I do on other lakes here, which is 6 pellets twice when I cast in, and then 4 pellets halfway through a cast. Cast of 5 minutes, so 12 at the start, 4 maybe to 6 at 2.5 minutes, and then bring it in and recast at 5. Big carp, you know, in here, and the F1s, they respond to noise, they respond to the sound of the pellets going in, they respond to the sound of the bomb going in, and if they're still in like autumn feeding mode, then it should attract the fish, or at least make any that are swimming past just stop and have a think. This time, 12:30. So just a quick update, I guess hour and a half in, I've got 2 fish that I had after 10 minutes. Not big, 1 6, 1 4 pound. Then I haven't had another bite. I've had a couple of liners, nothing to get excited about, and then in the last 10 minutes he's had 1 to my right, he's had 1 to my left, and he's had 2 to my left. 2 on the waggler and 1 on the bomb. The waggler's just being cast with no bait. And I've had a little look on my pole lines and just some roach, so I've refed both of those lines, corn and micros. I'm quite happy to put a volume of bait down there, and we'll see how it goes. Just going to sit on the bomb for a little bit, just observing what's going on. Don't see him catching on the far bank. I'm just going to cut that middle feed out on the bomb line. I'm just conscious of what I'm feeding versus Jeb. I'm just gonna cut it out completely. And he's just had another fish on the pellet waggler. He's fishing it just like a standard waggler. Float's been sitting there for 10 minutes. Interesting. Really interesting, that is. Are you over me or not? Are you over me? Is you alright, yeah? Huh? Yeah, okay. Oh. That's not you, no? It's not my fish. What's going on here? On the pellet waggler, yeah? Huh? I don't know what's going on. Down the feed a little bit. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out what's the right thing to do. He's had 3 on the waggler next to Jeb. He's feeding no bait. He's chucking it in, leaving a little bit, and then bringing it back in, which is what I was kind of saying. Let that pellet fall, and then try to kind of retrieve and put it in again. Jeb's had 2 on the bomb, and he's not going on the waggler. So I don't know why Jeb's not switched to the waggler. He's not. I've had 3 on the bomb, and then to my right he's had 2 on the waggler, but his 2 on the waggler are as big as my 3. I can't work out whether to go on the waggler or sit on the bomb. And I expect this to be pretty instant. And if there's any fish down there. So we'll give it a minute and then come off it. And then get back on the bomb. So a little indication on the float. bigger indication on the float, as in a bite. No fish. Didn't feel anything again, it's just small fish. Might have been a line of those. Let's just go and have another look. The skill here is to not waste too much time. Just give it another 30 seconds. That was on 30 seconds. Didn't like that, did it? I'm gonna need a bigger net, Jeb. Hey? I feel this fish is not going to come in. The water's really clear. Since I put that net in, it went nuts. That's it. Hello, fish. How big are you then? Right, where are we? 1:30, little update. Got £26 on the clicker. I've had 3 carp on the bomb and I've had 1 down the edge. Just back on the bomb. It gives me more opportunities to catch fish than down the edge. So let's just keep this going for a while, I think. Fish the bomb. And maybe feed down there again in a minute. Don't fish it. And let's see, I'm just watching other anglers, seeing what they're doing. It's just everyone's sort of doing something different, really. I think because they're not people aren't catching lots. Some fishing the waggler, some on the bomb, some on a method. And me fishing down the edge. Anyway, if you're enjoying the stream, oh, hello. Oh, I went to look at the phone. Roz got pulled in. Anyway, as I was saying, if you like the stream, give it a like. If you haven't done already. And if you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button. It's an easy way to find your way back for some more crazy live match fishing with me. And I've opened up channel memberships as well, so if you want some emojis to stand out in chat and loyalty badges, and you want to support the stream a little bit more, then you can do that. You can hit the join button. If you're on an Apple device, then the join button won't be there, but I'll put a link in, actually links in the last two videos I did for the Thames Festival, so if you fancy supporting the stream a little bit more, and then that'd be cool. Right, let's get this fish in. Let's focus on this task in hand. That's why you never let go of your rods. Oh, now that I don't like. That's just broke me down the edge. I've always got this thing that I just like to catch on the lines that I think about and, you know, feed and prep. I would like a fish on this line just for that reason. I thought I'd catch on it, I fed it, so I would like to catch on it. I really don't like it when I feed lines and fish lines and then catch nothing. I have to catch loads, just a fish off of it would be nice. I'm only here today because I managed to smash a number 6 last week. And had to pick up a new one. If you'd have seen on the posts page of the channel, I managed to break a number 6 clean in half. And that's a lot of black hydro coming out the end of my pole. It's gone your way a bit. Baby, it's a baby. I want though. Carp up to the mouth. Is I hooked you in the mouth or I hooked you somewhere else? But I've hooked you. went under. Hey? Should be shouting encouragement at me from next door. Been a funny day. I'll just do a little summary really, I guess, while I'm waiting. The match started with an explosion really. I was a little bit late. I was not going to fish down this edge, and then I decided I would put a line in down here, so I wasn't really ready for the start of the match. Hadn't done my intro and stuff, hadn't started the live stream, but anyway, match starts. I've had 2 fish in the first 10 minutes, first 2 chucks, and everyone around the lake's looking at me, and I'm thinking I'm going to have an absolute flyer of a day. Anyway, I've not then caught another fish, I think, for maybe about an hour, and eventually I've caught some fish on the long line on the pole, and I've had 1 carp down this edge, and then a couple more fish on the bomb that I've lost, and then a few bites that I've missed. It's just been, it's not quite good enough really. Never really got going anywhere. But I've caught on the lines I've fed and fished, so as always I'm happy with that. There are a couple of indications now, but I think it's roach. I need some big fat carp to come along and push them out the way. I've got 45 pound on the clicker, and I think I've been beaten by people around me. But anyway, that's match fishing, isn't it? That's match fishing. What? Chucking it back. Disgusted. Chucking it back. Right. Get off that line. What have I got? 5 minutes. Oh, let's go down there again. So yeah, that's what those little indications have been then. Oh, I'm just going to get a bigger roach, am I? This is because I was meant to go down the river today. Another fish, disgusted. Going to put it back. I'm doing it, by the way, in case I catch a carp, big one. I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing it for. I could put them in that 3rd net. I'm just not doing it. I'm catching big roach on double corn. Yeah, if I lose out by about 8 ounces, then you can still laugh. Come on, big carp. You see that? Alright, well that's that, isn't it? Right, I've got to weigh people in today, so I'm going to have to be a bit quickish. I've got more stuff to pack up than they have. So anyway, look, listen, thanks for joining, I really appreciate it. Great to see you all out on the live, and please do give it a like. I'll go on about that forever, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, that's it really. What else to say? What a funny old day. What a funny old day. Right, be safe everyone, and I will catch you on the bank sometime soon. See you later. Ta-da.